Hi guys, welcome back. I am so excited you guys tuned in again. Today I want to talk about battling bad news. It is something we all come across in our life, and ever so more in this past year. Don't we all know it? And it's something we all don't enjoy dealing with, but it is a part of life. And even more specifically recently, I have received some not so great news myself, and I just wanted to share how I kind of deal with it and how I move past it, and in hopes to help someone else. So I'll just start with explaining where I'm at right now. Last week, my school, Dickinson College, decided that all classes are going to be remote, which means they would be online, we can't go to campus, etc. Obviously, me being a senior, going to be a senior in the fall, it's very upsetting to get this news, on top of already having an unknown outcome and status of my field hockey season. I was quite upset to know that I wasn't going to be able to go back to campus and see my friends and be there for fall of senior year. So although we are staying optimistic for the spring, it was clearly some not so great news, some bad news, and some ways I like to think about that specifically is just kind of the bigger picture. Like, yes, it is upsetting, and yes, it is bad news. However, everything does happen for a reason, and this might enable me to be able to be closer with my family, maybe be able to work more, maybe to, when working, save up. So who knows what it's going to bring. Right now I'm just trying to stay optimistic and not worry too much about it. Common phrase, it is what it is. We can't really change it. We are living in a pandemic still, so that is something that we have all been dealing with this past year. 2020 has definitely given a lot of bad news, a lot of plot twists, a lot of crazy things happening this year, and it's definitely hard to figure out how to deal with them without just pouring a cocktail for yourself. So other than that, I like to think there's other ways. So I always have found myself coming back to quotes, and I have always loved quotes, and some of those just kind of help me get through tough times, or in this case, bad news. So I'm gonna read you a few that I have found and kind of talk about them. So the first one is here, and it is, what we anticipate seldom occurs, what we least expect generally happens. And that is by Benjamin Disraeli. And I think that that is just so accurate for this entire year. We all went into this year with a certain idea of what we thought it was going to be, and clearly what we thought did not occur. Most likely, we did not anticipate that we were all going to be stuck inside for months. We did not anticipate we weren't going to be able to see our friends. We did not anticipate that we were not going to be back to school in the fall. So if you think with that idea that this quote is saying, that what we anticipate often doesn't happen, it's often what we least expect. And that goes along with, like, always expect the unexpected. You never know. Life is crazy. So that kind of just gave me a little bit of insight to everything going on the whole year and the recent bad news. So another way to think about it is the bigger picture, that if you think about some of the great things that happen in your life, they probably happen because of an unexpected event or a last minute decision. Basically, anything anticipated doesn't always occur. The next quote I have reads, when written in Chinese, the word crisis is composed of two characters. One represents danger and the other represents opportunity. So I think this quote is really cool because that is true. In every twist and turn, in every crisis, as it says in the quote, there is always opportunity. Yes, there is danger. Yes, there is sadness, all of that stuff, but there also is opportunity. I like to think of how when this whole pandemic hit, I was sent home from Italy. It was supposed to be my dream semester abroad with my best friends. So the first few weeks were very hard to be back and not hate the world because they sent me back for my dream trip. But then I realized that I was getting to spend time with my family. I was grateful to have gone to those places and grateful to have gotten out of Italy because of the pandemic. And I was able to start working and connect with other people and spend a lot of time reassessing what I wanted in life and deciding kind of who I wanted to be in a way. I will forever miss that extra time I didn't get in Italy, but it'll always be there. I can always go back. So that is one thing that, even though that was really sad and unexpected, there was opportunity in that. So I just wanted to give you guys a little food for thought to try to look at the bigger picture. When in tough times or bad news, look at the bigger picture, maybe look at some quotes to help you out, and just remember that life is crazy, very unexpected, and often we can't anticipate everything. I'm as much of a planner as the next gal. I love to have things planned out, but these past few weeks I have really come to my senses and have kind of realized and come to a peace that everything is very unexpected and you have to kind of roll with the punches. Everyone knows that quote, when life throws you lemons, make lemonade. That is literally one of the most well-known quotes, and it is in everyone's mind, and if you actually read into it, it is so true that you just never know what's going to happen. So you need to just kind of look for the good in it. You don't want to find yourself looking for the bad, because if you're looking for the bad and looking into the bad, that's all you're going to see. You want to look for the good. You want to look for the silver linings. You want to look for the bright parts of it, because you never know. I truly believe that there's something good in everything, and you can always find something. You just might have to look a little harder. So I hope this was a little food for thought for you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. See you later.